Greetings, boxing fans. This is Nick with BN Boxing News. I would like to say a farewell to Senator of the Philippines, Manny Pacquiao. He's finally calls it quit after after being a miraculous fighter and definitely going into the Hall of Fame, the Boxing Hall of Fame. Um, Manny Pacquiao, like I said once again, was an outstanding fighter, and I didn't see him running from anyone. I mean, he had an outstanding record of 62 wins, 8 losses, 2 draws, and 39 knockouts. He will be 40. I think he's 43 years old right now. He's 43 years old. I mean, he went a long time. Usually in your late 30s, they say, it's over for you. This man went extra years. Although he's done fighting competitively, and he's going to lay down his gloves to go run for president of his country in the Philippines, okay? That's what he chose to do. Many of his fans would like to have seen him leave after a W, but this is how he chose to go. Um, like I said, I have nothing but good words about Manny Pacquiao. I mean, many fighters, man. Like I say, even Floyd. You don't miss them until they're gone. You don't miss them until they're gone. That's just what it is. No matter what happens, we all say this and that, but we don't miss them until they're gone, man. And that's at the end of the day. So, with that being said, man, Manny Pacquiao put down his gloves, and many people had a lot to say about it. I mean, farewell, man. Farewell. It was great having you in the sport. I love I love to see you go to war. Um, but at the end of the day, it's time. When you got these young boys beating you like that, your legs can't move like it used to move, you can't do what you used to could do, let it go, man. Now, I do think he'll be coming back like Floyd did and fight these MMA fighters and fight these other sports fighters. I don't think that he's gone from fighting, you know, and fighting the real boxers. He's going to start fighting these MMA fighters and these other dudes. Watch what I tell you. Salute, Bruce Gold. Yeah, man, just saying farewell to Manny Pacquiao, man. He put his gloves down, and like I said, I salute him, man. I salute him. Job well done. Job well done. He did his part. You got to know when to call it quits, though, because when you don't call it quits at the right time, man, you find yourself getting knocked out, and on the other side of the W, man, you'll be on the L's all day. Um, Many of his fans would have loved to see him leave with that W, but on that night, Ugas was the better man. I mean, Ugas schooled the old man. Ugas schooled him. Ugas definitely schooled him. But like I said, he's going in the Hall of Fame. He's done his thing, and we salute him. Um, and basically, like I said, all we could do now as fans is go back and look at some of his older fights, and just believe it or not, cherish those moments. Yeah, and definitely, yeah, and just cherish those moments because, as you said, Bruce goes for the time is definitely undefeated. If he stays in there with these young boys, I don't see him winning many more fights. I see him getting knocked out and embarrassed. So while he's one step ahead, he definitely needs to go ahead and go and let it go. I mean, no one should have anything bad to say about Manny Pacquiao. He lasted long, man. Like a Duracell battery. 43, 43 years old, he did his thing. I salute him, man. I salute him. He had an outstanding career, 8 divisional world champion. I mean, he started from the bottom and went all the way, to welterweight. So with that being said, man, he did his thing, man. I mean, he did his thing from a little puny ass dude. I mean, he did his thing. So take my hat off to you. Shouts out to you, Manny. And with that being said, you know what it is. Be in Boxing News, and I'm out.